Good morning guys, it's me, it's Jenny from Just Jenny Journaling. I did promise that I would do a little project share on making some journaling cards using these lovely sort of napkins. So it's about 20 to 7 on a Saturday morning. It's going to be a busy day, so I thought I'd try and just do a little bit of it now to make a start. So the first thing you're going to need obviously is your napkins, and if you can try and make sure they're 3-ply, it means they've got 3 layers in, that really helps. Some journal cards, I've just got these to start with, and a little postcard here that I coffee dyed, and I'm also working on a project for some journals for notes for the Be Courageous convention that's travelling around the world at the moment. Part of the programme is looking at experiences from people in different parts of the world, so I thought I'd also decoupage some of this napkin onto some pages to go into the little notebook, so I'll do that too. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is your napkins, obviously, the cards and things that you need, and also a brush. And some people use Mod Podge, I think, or PVA for this. I have just been using this gesso, which is brilliant. I have a lot of it because I do Bible journaling, and it prepares my Bible pages and protects them if I want to go in and add watercolour or anything after. So I have got a lot of this, so that's what I'll be using. Okay, but you can use gesso, I think, or PVA if that's what floats your boat or is what you've got on hand. So the first thing you need to do is you open up your napkin and you check, if you can see here, you need to divide it, because what you're interested in is the top layer. That's what you're going to use, and it's sort of like a very fine tissue paper. Please excuse my gluey hands from working quite. I did a lot of gluing yesterday on some projects I need to finish. Okay, so then you strip off the top layer, which is what you want. And in the past, to be honest, when I've had some lovely floral napkins, I've actually used a little layer below. I probably won't on this one, but that gives you like a little ghosting shadow of a print. So here you have your top layer, and that's what you're going to use to decoupage on your on your cards or whatever. So I'm going to do 2 or 3. And sometimes, I mean, these are really quite easy to come off, but sometimes you might just need to do a little tear on the corner to divide them up. Okay, so I think I'll just pause the camera a little bit while I do a few more of those, and I'll see you in a mo. Right, so now you've got your top layer of your napkins that you want to use, and you can be really precise if you like and just layer the whole thing on, which I think I might do for the first page. I might just, I've got 2 pages here from the Traveller's Notebook for the notes for the, well actually no, what I'll do, let's do the postcard first, because that's what we're going to do, and I'll do the page in another video, I think. Right, so what I might do for these, I might just tear some napkins, tear the napkin up into little bits, and that's what you can do. Okay, so I might first of all, if you can see here, I'm just tearing bits of the napkin out. So you've got Great Britain there and Europe. This is going to go for quite a shabby look. Because I might do Africa on a separate one. So, because I think on the, let's have a look. Or what you could do is, if you had a big page and you just wanted to cut things up into very neat, there you go. Alright, so that's that. So I'll pop it on like that. Yeah, okay. Right. see how much of this we can get onto one card. And then what I'll do then is I'll probably just cut off the excess, or perhaps you could always layer it underneath if you fancied. Oh, can you see that? Oh, that's still in frame. Right, so I've got the gesso. Oh, and also what you might need is an old gift card. I'll give my gesso a bit of a stir. An old gift card or store card. So once slab of coffee. Right, I haven't used my gesso for a while. Not the best brush, but there you go, guys. There you go. I'm going to do a little layer of gesso onto my card. No, it's not the best brush, is it? I'm going to do a generous layer. I really love this gesso because it actually dries clear. I probably won't do a layer over the top of these because once it's dried, what you can do is put another layer on the top of your dried project. And this gesso sort of protects, so you can do a little bit of watercolouring or stamping on top if you wanted of the napkin, and this sort of kind of protects it. I'm not sure if PVA and Mod Podge do the same, to be honest, because I haven't really worked with them. So let's put that there like so. Okay, and I'm going to try. Can you see that's laid onto the card, and then very gently to try and make sure there's no air bubbles or anything. Just going to go over the top. Up. There you go. Just to lay it down. Just so it goes on as smoothly as possible with no bubbles. Okay. I'll do a few of these and then I'll let these dry, and you can join me again for the next little bit when we do the cutting. Well, actually I might. Right guys, so can you see that? I've been a bit heavy handed there. I've got a little bit of tearing, but it doesn't look too bad. Alrighty, so let's use a green because it's nice to use. And then what I tend to do with there you go, I'm going to do Africa now, with my journaling cards, is I go in with washi sometimes afterwards and a bit of stamping. I have got some lovely travel themed stamps at the moment, so we can go to town on those. I wonder how much I might just, I don't think we're going to get Madagascar in, but we could use these little bits, couldn't we, to do some kind of collage. I think we could do some kind of collage. So let's get Africa onto actually I'm going to pop it onto the blue, because I think the contrast of the green and the blue on that one will look quite nice, with the Sahara Desert being mainly green. I don't know how much we're going to lose. So right, here we go in again. You can see that. Right, so we've got oopsie daisies. I just love this time of the morning. It's going to be a busy day today, lots to do, and I'm going to go to the coast for a couple of days tomorrow, so packing and that to do. And I'm also finishing off 3 projects I'm hoping to get filmed and uploaded, the flip throughs, before I go. Right, there you go guys. So let's just lay that down very gently. You can see a little bit of the gesso on the top there, but don't worry, it does dry clear. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, do you know what, I'm loving this already. And you can actually decoupage straight onto your pages into your journal. I decoupage lovely napkins into my Bible as well when I'm Bible journaling. If anybody'd like to see a flip through of that, in fact I might just do one. See, look at the work. Do a little share of that. Okay, so that's Africa. And you see at the moment I've left it hanging over the back. I will deal with that. So we've done 2 blue, let's do green, and I'm going to do the vintage one. South America, I think. There you go, there's your South America. Just take that. I really like these. Can you see the little like postage stamp things? In fact, I do have some stamps. Now that would be exciting to decorate or decoupage with stamps, postage stamps. Oh my word, another idea. I might do that for the next section of the video. I dig out some stamps and see whether we'll do a bit of a decoupage with the mappy bits. Some postage stamps. I've also got some acrylic stamps as well. There you go. So, can you see? I'm going to just pop there like that. Lay it down a little bit. Oh, now can you see I've got quite a bubble on top there? I might need to lay that down again. And then what we'll do is we'll perhaps just do one. We'll decorate them in different ways anyway. Excuse my sniffing, my hay fever's kicked in again. Shall we do a little? Not sure. Not sure on that. I might just cover that address. Oh yeah, address bit on that side. Oh, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it, guys, and be done with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that down quite flat, quite square, and I might just pop a little stamp on the top. And once we're in, okay, actually it's still in frame, and this will be the last one just for this video. Okay, so this is one of my coffee dyed. These are just normal, regular little postcards you pick up from the post office, coffee dyed. I'm about to embark on a project for Be Courageous Traveller's Notebook, and the custom order lady would like a bit of vintage Parisian in that, so I think some of these postcards will be quite useful distressed for that project. Looks like vintage Parisian and retro fashion. So I thought what I'd do is one, and florals. So for the 3 days I'll do a separate notebook, and they will all be okay. Right then, guys. So we'll leave it at that for now. I'll be back in a mo and let these dry. So we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll let them dry and I'll be back. Bye. Hi guys, so we've just finished gluing on or decoupaging on the napkin to the cards, and now they're dry. So let them dry, and I brought some, I thought we could just do take them, trim them off, trim them down. I brought a corner punch and just a couple of rubber stamps with a black ink pad and a couple of thingies of washi, no, 3 washi tapes that I'm going to just use to decorate these with. So you've got the option really, first and foremost, there's the pages, of just trimming them with a pair of scissors if you feel like it. Like so. That's easily done. Or I'm going to be using paper trimmer. I think that's quite. Using the paper trimmer, and I think with these I will actually round the edges. So as I say, feel free if it's all you have is the pair of scissors, but feel free to use butter. There you go. That's it, isn't it? Stop the tape. I might just stop this for a little bit while I do the rest, because I think you're getting a good idea of what I'm doing here. And I'll come back when they're all trimmed down and it's also a bit quieter. So now everything, they're all trimmed down. I used the paper cutter in the end to trim them, and I've just decided to decorate, to embellish them a little. This one I've actually just covered halfway, as you can see, and I thought I might just go in with a tiny bit of washi tape on this across the middle of the front here. I quite like this with the black and white. Tiny bit of washi, and then I might, just to edge it, I could do actually just take it round to either side as well. That's kind of doable. Okay. And then I was wondering, I don't know if it's going to be a bit much, but we'll give it a try. Get a tiny bit of the black ink, and I've got the compass. There you go. So there's my ink pad. I've got this little compass stamp. Could be quite interesting to pop across the way. Like so. And I might just one. It's difficult. I usually use the acrylic stamps. It's easier when doing multiple stamping to see where it is, but it doesn't have to be exact, does it? Okay. And I quite like, in fact, I don't know whether to go, might it be a bit much to go with another, actually yes, I think I will, with another strip of washi like so, and then I will go across and around the edges. Okay. I might just on this side go through on that, and then I do like on my journal cards to round the edges. I've got little paper round. This was like a little Amazon or eBay, I think, or you can get them from Hobbycraft. Well, if you wanted to, you could easily just sort of trace round and then cut carefully. So that's the first one. Quite like that one. Quite like that. This one, not sure what to do with that. Whether I just use this. No, I think I might go in with a black and white again, because I quite like that. I also do have another one. Nope, not quite happy with that. I think I will just go, you turn these napkins and cards into these. There you go, guys. Hope it's been useful. If you like what you see and have enjoyed, please leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Instagram under Just Jenny Journaling, and I try and put posts up most days, so it would be great to see you, and I hope you found this useful. Bye!